YoungKareem.com. Yeah.
I stay on my grind. I put in overtime. What's good, it's your boy Young Kareem, Big's finest in this. You're now tuned into Dr. Marshall's musical journey.
Tonight we're here in the studio running the graveyard shift. We're with one of our artists, Young Kareem. He's in the box, falling asleep. But we have to get the drops for the show tomorrow to get things rolling. So we're doing some edits, and you're here to join us as we prepare for our show.
You're now tuned into Dr. Marshall's musical journey.
This is where the work comes in. Hours and hours of work.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Young Kareem in the building. Big's finest in this.
One of the goals with the radio is that we want to make sure that the artist is made known. That is, his name and also his voice is very well pronounced and very clear, and it's heard over and over so that his fans or the audience get to know who he is.
You're now tuned into Dr. Marshall's musical journey.
Most people just see the music and hear the music and think it's just 1, 2, 3. But there's a lot of work behind the music you hear. From inception, preparation, to completion, to radio, and to publishing.
What's good? It's your boy Young Kareem in the building. Big's finest in this. Yo, you're now tuned into 101.5 Linkage Radio.
You're listening to Nakenterprise. Keep it locked. Keep it locked. Keep it locked.
One of the things that's very important for most artists is that although they start out as singers, they have to go from being singers, entrepreneurs, and everything in between. However, an artist has to learn to perform and, of course, learn to deal with the radio in order to promote themselves and get from point A to point B. At this stage, we're working with the radio station, providing them what they need to promote themselves and at the same time promote the artist.
To each and every one, you're listening to the music of www.nakenterprise.com.
So we just got the artist out of the booth. I know you can't see him, but I want to address some questions to him. It's a late night for him. It's actually about 1 o'clock at night, but we're in the studio and we're working because we have a project. The question that I'd like to ask Young Kareem, one of our artists right now, for you who are listening in. So Young Kareem, I know you're here with us. Would you like to say hello to our audience and just give them a little bit of where you intend to go now that your material is on the radio? Where are you looking to go with your music and yourself?
Hopefully it'll be broadcasted everywhere in the world. You know, everybody get the opportunity to see who I am, just to basically promote myself onto the next level.
And I understand that you had a performance, and you have some performance coming up this week.
Mm-hmm.
How do you feel about your upcoming performance for your audience and those who are following you?
Well, each stage is a learning process. I'm going to walk in here confident with my head high and do well at this performance next time coming up. And it's, like I said, it's just a learning curve, it's just a learning process, but we'll get it together down pat.
What's your view and how do you feel about all the ladies who listen to your music and love to hear you? What would you like to say to all those ladies out there that scream when they hear your name, Young Kareem, and want to hear about you?
All the beautiful ladies across the world, man. Like 80% of them listen to your music and they can relate to your music. So that's an important key in music, and they relate to a lot of things. So you always gotta address that, and you always gotta look out for them, you know?
Do you speak any other language?
No, I don't speak any other languages.
However, Young Kareem has a song, and parts of it is in Spanish. Isn't that not so?
I go loco, I think you're thinking.
Yes. Yes, and in that song, he says words in Spanish. Do you have any hello in Spanish?
I'm not too good with Spanish.
Before he was recording his album, and my understanding of the album was complete, and now you're on the promotion stage, correct?
Yeah, I'm on the promotion stage right now, just trying to promote it 100%, and make sure we cover all grounds.
I want Young Kareem to mention this because there's a lot of people out there that want to get into music,
Yeah.
want to get into it, but they have no idea of the work that's involved. They just see the lights and they just want to be famous. But I want Young Kareem to tell us a little bit, because there's a reason why he's not on the camera, because we have worn him down these 2 weeks. So do us a favor, Young Kareem. Tell us a little bit about the work involved.
Well, a lot of people, you know, they see it on TV and, you know, the glitz and glamour, they think it's automatically like they can do it, but it's really a lot of work that's getting put into it. It's just like in sports and entertainment, it's all work. You know, your image, everything comes into play. It's just not all, you know, easy peasy. It's a lot of work that goes into it. But everybody who has a dream of doing what they want to do, continue, you know, striving for your dreams, and don't let anybody tell you you can't do anything, and just go at it 100%, because nobody's going to do it for you.
And specifically, give us an idea of the hours for this week that you were spent. I want him to say, because just to give you a little bit of idea of what he means, when he says hard work,
Yeah.
I want him to let you know from the hours that he has spent in the music business this week, so you could see what he means by hard work. Give us a little idea of some of those hours, what time you went to bed, how long you were out doing what you were doing, just from this week or so.
Well, you know, my engineer has a big part in it. You know, him and I were just doing this like 24/7. There'll be early mornings, waking up probably like 6, 7 in the morning, doing the radio station here, leaving there, come in here in our studio in Yonkers, record for like another 7, 8 hours, make sure everything is on point.
And he did say 7 and 8 hours, and yes, he did mean 7 and 8 hours. You heard him correctly. Thanks a lot, Young Kareem,
Anytime,
for
man.
your input.
Thank you.
You're listening to NAK Enterprise. NAK Enterprise was born by the river in a little tent. Whoa, and just like the river